Today I'm going to unbox the LG LB6300 42-inch smart TV from LG with WebOS IPS display. The box is pretty massive considering I'm going to be upgrading from a 32-inch to a 42-inch, so it's all going to seem a lot bigger to me, but anyway, here goes. Alright, inside we have the legs for the stand, which I guess aren't going to come out until that top piece comes out. Power cord there. There's the legs attached to the back. I'll be mounting this, so I'll keep these just in case, but I'm not gonna be using them right away. Of course, everything's got to be taped. Here's the TV in there. So what I'm going to do is set the camera down. Would have been a whole lot easier if I had somebody filming it for me. I had two hands to use, so forgive me if it's taking forever to do the most simplest task. check out the back. View from the side. USB, 3 USB, 3 HDMI, standard Ethernet port on the back, audio videos, power source there, and that's pretty much it for the back. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a shiny looking silver, but when you feel it, it's very matte, like it's not slippery or anything like that. So okay, I'll try to get this set up and then come back in a minute. Okay, as you can see, I don't have it wall mounted. I decided I need to modify my mount a little bit and bring it higher, so I decided to just go ahead and put it on this stand that's obviously too short for it. I'm sorry, it's not wide enough for it, but it fits for the time being. So I'm going to power it up for the first time and we'll go through the setup process. This gets boring, I apologize. I just want to show in real time basically how long it takes from startup, from the first booting to going through the settings and all that. So the only time I'll probably cover up the camera is when I'm putting in any personal information. Okay, this mouse is a little weird to get used to, or this remote, I'm sorry. This thing is weird. It's like I move it down to the right and then it moves itself up automatically. See how it's moving? I'm not even moving the remote at all. So I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, I'm already connected through Ethernet. How do I get my TV service? HDMI. box remote model. I have absolutely no idea what this is supposed to be, so I'll just do one. I don't really plan on using the magic remote for my guide and all that stuff. So, okay, we weren't able to detect, so let me turn on the UVerse box. Maybe I didn't put it in the right slot. Okay, so let me troubleshoot that real quick. Okay, that was a total problem on my end. I basically have too many HDMI cords and I didn't have the right one hooked up, so. Alright, set-top box. Using your magic remote, click on the buttons to confirm that it controls your set-top box. Channel up. Okay, that works. You'll notice. Don't agree. They're probably going to track and watch everything I do, but whatever. Okay, done. Click this guy or what? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can. Updating your magic remote. Magic remote software has been updated. Alright. That was pretty seamless. It didn't even ask me to. Okay. Trying to see where the settings are. Device connector, smart share, screen share. I'm sure it's really easy, I just don't, let's check the notifications. Thank you for choosing, okay. Whatever. Okay, still don't know. Still confused as to how I get to the picture settings on this thing, so let me do the home again. Maybe I just honestly, maybe it's up here. That looks like it probably should be it. Yeah, okay. So forgive me, I'm going through this, you know, just for the first time ever, so manually adjust display settings. Picture mode. Usually like standard. Actually, I think the colors are better with that. Let me go back to APS again. Well, that one looks a little better to me, so I'll go with that one. Anyhow, I'm not going to go through all of these settings. I just want to kind of show you what the settings are real quick. Which I know, you know, it's all standard, but picture mode, sound mode, aspect ratio, sleeper time off, account management. That's on the quick settings. Picture settings, I'm sure it's going to have. Okay, all that stuff. Sound. Network is going to be my Ethernet, or if you're connected to Wi-Fi. General. Let's see what we got for general. Motion recognition, power saving mode, home store. Okay, safety. I guess that's probably parental controls or something like that. Yeah. Okay, what's this? Accessibility? Yeah. Pointer options, okay. And I don't know if there's anything else down there or not, because I have that little energy thing. So I don't think it is. So the settings are pretty straightforward then. So otherwise, it was, I mean, other than getting used to the remote and making sure you have the right HDMI cable in and you don't do something idiotic like myself, it should be pretty seamless. Couldn't tell you how the picture quality is, you know, right off the bat, just because I'd really have to go through different things and kind of see, you know, how things look, adjust the settings, adjust the sharpness, brightness, contrast, all that stuff. But out of the box, it doesn't look, honestly, that bad. Normally when I get, you know, new TVs and stuff, as soon as I power them up, they're on pretty much the worst settings that there can be. One thing I do want to check though while I'm still recording is how to turn off like that super, the soap opera effect. You know, like the I don't know, every manufacturer has a different different setting for it, so let me see if I can't find where this one would be. I guess it's going to be an expert. Oh, that looks horrible. Picture mode. I'm not sure how to really get to not sure how to get to where I will turn the smooth soap opera thing off, but I mean, I'm sure I'll find it. I'm sure it's not very hard. It's just a new system, so I'm not really fully used to it. But one thing I do notice is the magic remote, unless you click it, like even now I'm moving it around. Okay, now it's going somewhere. I was gonna say I was clicking it and it wasn't doing anything. Alright, picture adjust. This has got to be where we can turn off the, yep, this is going to be where it is. Super resolution. Turn that off. Dynamic contrast, low, whatever. All this stuff I really have to mess with for like days. I mean, not so much days, but I just have to adjust as I notice it, you know, so this will be kind of a tinkering thing that I'll do, but I just kind of wanted to go through these advanced features real quick. Noise reduction. True motion, this is where, I mean, some people like it. I absolutely can't stand it, so I always turn it off. Just because it just, I don't know, one of those things. Okay. I'm trying to find something that has a little light to it. Looks pretty, I mean, from initial thoughts without really going in and adjusting a whole lot, I think it looks pretty good, so I would give the TV a thumbs up. I'll probably do a follow-up video later and
once I have everything fine-tuned to my liking and my preferences, then I can do kind of a pros and cons. But setup was relatively easy. The only problem was getting the set-top box to be recognized, but that was my fault. That was because I didn't have the right HDMI plugged in. Otherwise, super simple, super easy. TV looks good, so we'll see how it does.